When you speak of 24 hours power supply in Nigeria, a lot of questions come to mind, like when? Is it possible? And at what cost? However, in some quarters like Hilltop Estate, Aboru, a sleepy community on the outskirts of Iyana in Akonwojo local government area, this has become a reality, no thanks to the commitment of Ikeja Electric, Nigeria's largest power distribution company's efforts to delivering efficient and sustainable power supply for all its customers through investment in infrastructure and the latest technology.
Since the commissioning, I've been telling my children that we should go and sell our generator because it has been so wonderful. I never knew that Ikeja Electricity could do so, perform so handsomely. I want to appreciate them, appreciate the ESCO of Hilltop Estate.
Through the willing seller, willing buyer market dynamic, Ikeja Electric has been able to provide these customers a reliable service through a service reflective tariff under its bilateral power agreement, where customers enjoy power supply through dedicated feeders and mutually agreed SLAs, boasting several benefits such as access to a dedicated relationship manager and 24 hours customer service, accelerated response to faults via dedicated technical fault clearing teams, multiple accessible payment channels for easy and convenient purchase of energy tokens, alongside preventive maintenance and more.
And one good thing about it is that it's so efficient and effective to such an extent that you can regulate what you are using. Now, initially, there was nothing like power supply at all, because for 3 days you won't have power, 4 days you won't have any. Even when it becomes so epileptic that you cannot use it to power anything in your house. But the moment we entered into this bilateral premium power agreement, we've been having consistent power supply. And the issue now is we regulate it on our own, because if you are going to recharge, you know how much kilowatt you are going to use to power your house. That is one good thing about entering into this bilateral premium power agreement.
Residents have witnessed a considerable jump in the standard of their daily lives, especially as it concerns power supply, in the short time since the agreement was signed. Also, local businesses have not also been left out, as they are able to do more as a result of the direct reduction of the cost of running their business.
It's been a good experience because we are having light more than we normally do before.
So it has really been economical for us, as in for me, in our home and also in the shop. It has been like another phase of business, in the sense that for frozen foods that we just started, it has been awesome because we need to put off our freezer for days. There are times that when you bring out the frozen food, maybe like chicken or fish, the knife cannot go through it because the light has really been constant. For business, at least the burden of fuel and repairs have been taken off.
My experience with this new power agreement is very good, because we are now having light for at least 24 hours in a day. But on the whole, when we look at it with our former experience in the last years, is very cheap. Cheap in the sense that we don't need to buy fuel for our generator. We don't need the maintenance of gen again. As it is now, nobody to come and say, I'm putting ladder on your pole to disconnect you. Nobody disconnects anybody. You disconnect yourself. So that's the best thing about this thing, and it's always there for you. Now it depends on your management.
Having recorded this success with Hilltop Estate and a number of others like Magodo Estate, Ogudu, and Ikeja GRA, Onigbagbo, and a number of others, the company wishes to replicate this model across its entire network with the cooperation of its customers.
Ikeja Electric, bringing energy to life.